All right, Lake Fenton just lost a third set to Ludington, the host school. So they're just getting off of playing quite a bit. This is McBain's last match. And Lake Fenton gave Ludington a great game. The R2, the down officials, getting the lineup set. Madison Akampa will serve first for McBain. Madison sends it up and over. The setter sends it to the middle. Big swing and a kill for Lake Fenton. Lake Fenton serves. Ayla gets it. Gwyneth. Brecken sends over free ball. Lake Fenton sets it up to the outside. Big swing. Carson's there. Point for Lake Fenton. That one goes into the net. McBain's on the scoreboard. Shannon will serve for McBain. Shannon Maloney. Sends it up and over and gets an ace. That one goes into the net. Lake Fenton's point. The libero serves for Lake Fenton. Shannon's there. Carson. Brecken sends it over. Almost gets a free ball kill. Back set to the right side. Carson digs. It's over. Shark bait for Lake Fenton. 4-2. Lake Fenton serves. More shark bait. Ayla tries to dig. Lake Fenton's point. That one gets into the net. McBain's point. 3-5. Carson Myring and Isabel Roosevelt will switch. Brecken will serve. Sends it up and goes out. Point for Lake Fenton. It is 6-3. Subs for Lake Fenton. Up and over. Gwyneth gets it. Maddie to the middle. Isabel, big swing. No one's there. Point for McBain. Ayla sends it up and over. Outside set. Into the campfire. Point Lake Fenton 7-4. Fenton is up. Ace for Lake Fenton. Another ace for Fenton. McBain shifts into a serve receive. Sends it up. Ayla. Shannon. Gwyneth. Big swing and a kill. So assist by Shannon and a kill by Gwyneth. Point for McBain. Gwyneth will serve. Gwyneth sends it over. Wow, they're able to keep it alive, but good effort by them. Gwyneth with a two-touch. Point for McBain. Gwyneth set to serve. Sends it over. Nice pass to the setter. Right side, big swing. It lands. Point for Lake Fenton. Looking at the line judge, she didn't react. It must have been touched. 10-6. Number 6 serving for Lake Fenton. Into the net. Point McBain. Brecken, Cotter, and Kate DeZoo switch. Libero and another sub come in for Lake Fenton. Isabel serves. Sends it up and over. Shark bait. Brecken taps it. It's Doug. Into the net. Point for McBain. Brecken Cotter will serve again. No, Isabel Roosevelt will serve again. McBain down by 2. Isabel sends it up and over. Just over. Nice effort. Big attack and block by Brecken. They keep it alive. Free ball coming over. Madison. Gwyneth over to Shannon. Shannon tips it. It's Doug. That's a tough across the body swing. Point for McBain. McBain down by 1 to a tough Lake Fenton team. A team that took Ludington to 3 sets. Big swing into the campfire. Point Lake Fenton. Eleven to 9, Lake Fenton serves, and it's out. Point McBain. This will bring up Madison Akampa to serve. Maddie sends it up and over. That's an ace for Madison. It is tied up 11-11. Time out, Lake Fenton. Ramblers have come back to tie it up. Lake Fenton calls the timeout just to refocus his kids. They're out of their timeout pretty early. McBain comes back on the court. McBain's on the far side. Black uniforms, yellow trim. Lake Fenton toward the screen. Madison serves. Back set. Point. McBain hits the antenna. The 3 refs here on the end, we found it. Madison serves. Back set, right side. Ayla digs. Maddie pushes over. Set to the outside. Big swing, hits the net. They dig. Shannon hits it. Big swing, back row, out. Point, McBain. McBain's up 13-11. Madison serves again. That's up, over. They tried. Point, McBain. Madison sends it up and over. Setter middle, big swing. Carson digs, goes out. Point, Lake Fenton. Two-point lead for McBain. Lake Fenton getting ready to serve. Gwyneth serve receive. Madison bump sets outside. Ayla sends it over, but on the wrong side of the antenna. Point, Lake Fenton. Sent over. Gwyneth is there. Maddie back to Shannon. Shannon left-handed. Finds a hole. A kill for Shannon Maloney. McBain up by 2. Shannon will serve. Sends it up. Setter to the right side. Big swing. Hits the net. Brecken gets a tip kill. 16-13. McBain playing a lot better this game. Shannon serves. Libero gets it. Setter to the... Nice block by Gwyneth. Up by 4, McBain is. Shannon keeps serving. Sends it up. Serve receive. Setter to the outside. Big swing. Kill by Fenton. Point. 17-14. McBain leads. Libero sends it up and over. Shannon's there. Shark bait. Point. Fenton. Two-point lead for McBain. Lake Fenton serves. Shannon's there. Carson. Gwyneth bumps it over. Lake Fenton resets. Big swing. That's a 10-foot line kill. That's like a slam dunk in basketball. One-point lead. Shannon. Gwyneth gets blocked. It goes out. McBain keeps it in play. Sent over. It's a tough one. She gets it over. Shannon, Maddie, Gwyneth. Free ball. Shannon, Maddie, Gwyneth. Libero digs it. Set to the 10-foot killer. Tie ball game. Timeout McBain. Lake Fenton has tied it up. Coach Sean Murphy wants to talk to his players. All right, we're out of the timeout. Lake Fenton, after coming back down by at least 3, just served an ace. They're now up 1. Libero serves. Another ace. Shannon out of the net. Tipped over. Point for Lake Fenton. Point was made long before play was stopped. Ref said someone from McBain under the net. Carson needs help. Oh, does it have enough? Nice try by Carson. Lake Fenton just took a 21 to 17 lead. And McBain had at least a 3-point lead early in the game. Gwyneth, Maddie, back sets to Brecken. Brecken over, Libero digs it. Set back, big swing. Shannon tried to dig. Big serving run by the Libero. 22-17. Into the net. McBain's got life. Down by 4. Brecken Cotter will serve. Isabel Roosevelt comes in. Brecken serves. Nice job. Libero sends it over. Ayla. Maddie, great back bump set by Maddie Akampa to get Gwyneth the kill. Down by 3, Brecken serves. Shark bait, Isabel. Got caught in the net. Lake Fenton's point. Kate and Brecken switch. Kate DeZug comes in for Brecken Cotter. Sent over. Gwyneth is there. Maddie. Ayla. Point, McBain. 3-point lead for Lake Fenton. Ayla serves. Big swing, blocked and down. Point, Lake Fenton. Sub in for Lake Fenton. Set point coming up. McBain down by 4. Sent over. Ayla, Maddie. Gwyneth pushes, taps. And that's how it's... Oh, they're in the net. Point, McBain. New life for McBain. Gwyneth will serve. Gwyneth with a strong jump serve. Set back, big swing, blocked. Shannon keeps it alive. Sends it to Maddie, back to Shannon. Shannon left-handed tip, gets the kill. McBain down by 2. Gwyneth serves again. Libero, serve receive, setter back, blocked by Shannon. Isabel keeps it up. And that's how it's going to end. Point Lake Fenton, 25-22. Respectable match for McBain. They have not won a set yet today. They lost to Ludington in the first game, 2-0. Lost to Clare, 2-0. And then lost the first set to Lake Fenton. Second set coming up in about 3 minutes. Second set about to start. Waiting for the ref to get his lineup check. All right, we're about ready. Second set's going to start with Lake Fenton serving. Kind of an unorthodox serve, but she gets an ace. Caused some confusion between Brecken and Ayla. Brecken, serve receives. Gwyneth bump sets to Brecken. Brecken taps it over. It's Doug. Setter sends it outside. There's a 10-foot killer, and she gets the kill. 2-0 Lake Fenton. Just over the net. Maddie sends it out to Brecken. Brecken big swing, sent in the back corner. Kill for Brecken Cotter. Maddie serves, sends it over. Libero serve receive, passes it to Setter. Now quick, tapped. Ayla keeps it alive. Maddie sends it outside. We can call a double. Libero serves it. Brecken sends it outside to Shannon. Libero picks it up for Lake Fenton. Big swing, tapped. Shannon had a piece of it. Gwyneth dove. Lake Fenton gets the point. Gwyneth, Maddie, Shannon sends it over. The setter sends it middle. Ayla to Maddie to middle. Brecken taps it over. Libero keeps it alive. Setter gets there. The big swing, sings. Gwyneth digs. They get it out of the net. Maddie sends it over. Lake Fenton sets it up. Right side, taps over. Still alive. And that's it. So I think Shannon got a tip block on that. McBain gets a point. Shannon will serve. Shannon sends it up and over. Right side. Carson. Gwyneth taps it on 2. Libero bump sets to the Big Ten killer. Maddie out of the net. Ayla sends it over. Good effort by McBain. Sent to the outside. Big swing into the net. Point McBain. Number 10 for Lake Fenton had one that went and hit down before the 10-foot line. Very impressive. Shannon serves. Right side, blocked and out. Point Lake Fenton. 2-point lead for Lake Fenton. Sent over. Shannon's there. Maddie back sets. Brecken couldn't get it over the net. Point Lake Fenton. Down by 3. Number 15 for Lake Fenton serves. Sent over. Carson. Can Maddie get there? She does. Out of play. Point Lake Fenton. Brecken, Carson, Myron, and Chloe Johnson will switch. Gwyneth, serve receive. Maddie, back to Gwyneth. Big swing and a kill for Gwyneth. Chloe and Isabel will switch because of rotation. Brecken will serve. Brecken sends over. Tapped. Maddie. Shannon. Gwyneth sends over a softie. They're out of sync. Libero sends over a free ball. Isabel sends it up. Maddie. Back to Ayla. Ayla sends it over. Ayla got a fingertip on it. Big swing by Brecken. Can't get it over the net. Point, McBain. Brecken serves. Libero serve receive. Back set to the big one. Blocked by Gwyneth. Point, McBain. Down by 1. Brecken serves. Net serve. Point, Lake Fenton. Kate DeZoo and Brecken Cotter will switch. Number 10 for Lake Fenton. Serves just over the net. Lands in. Ace for Lake Fenton. Sent over. Kate DeZoo tried. Ace for Lake Fenton. Sent over. Gwyneth has it. Ayla bump sets. Back to Gwyneth. Gwyneth roll shot. Bump set outside. Looks tough, but they get it over. Kept alive. Gwyneth doesn't quite get it over. Point for Lake Fenton. 5-point lead for the Lakers. Ace. Point, Lake Fenton. Net. Point, McBain. 5-point lead for Lake Fenton. We're going to take big swing, 10-footer out. Bring in a back row player. But obviously she can hit, she can serve. For McBain, Ayla Ferdine will serve. Sends it up and over. Libero to the setter. Off of the block and down. Point. Lake Fenton. Sent over. Kate. Ayla dives over the scorer's table to try to get it. Point, Lake Fenton. I thought she was going to hit the table. Into the net. Point, McBain. Gwyneth serves. Point, McBain. Nice serve by Gwyneth. Gwyneth sends it over. An ace for Gwyneth. Libero comes back in. Sent over. Ayla sets it outside. Kate back row. They're going to call a double on McBain. Point, Lake Fenton. Five-point lead for Lake Fenton. Subs come in. Number 13 will serve. Sends it up and over. Gwyneth saves it. Outside. Gwyneth is there. Ayla. Isabel. Ayla bump sets it. Shannon gets it over. Gets a kill. Isabel serves, a bullet across. People are in the net, so let's see what they got. I got 11-16 on the scoreboard. McBain down by 5. Substitutions for Lake Fenton. Isabel and Chloe switch up. Maddie, ace for Lake Fenton. Net serve. McBain has 12. Madison Ockenpaw will serve. Sends it up and over. Libero to the setter. A quick hits it really far out. No touch. Point McBain. 4-point lead for Lake Fenton. Maddie serves again. Madison Ockenpaw sends it up, sends it over. Goes into the net. Point Lake Fenton. Middle switch for the libero. She serves up and over. Maddie Brecken finds a spot where nobody's at. Kill for Brecken Cotter. Assisted by Madison Ockenpaw. 4-point lead. Shannon Maloney will serve. Shannon sends it up. It goes over. Pass to the setter. A tip. Didn't get over the net. Point McBain. It's tough with Gwyneth Berkmo sitting right there, ready to block whatever you got. Shannon serves again. Setter adjusts a little bit. Big swing by the right. Chloe's there. Shannon. Brecken gets over the free ball. Oh, almost into the campfire. They dig. Ayla blocks it, but it goes out. Point Lake Fenton. McBain down by 4. Up by 4. Lake Fenton serves. Shannon down. Over serve. Shannon gets it. Nobody could get to it. Point, Lake Fenton. Sent over, but the net jumped up and caught it. Point, McBain. Chloe and Isabel are going to switch. Brecken Cotter's going to serve. Sent up and over. Setter sends it right side. Tapped. Isabel. Nobody could get to it. Point, Lake Fenton. Kate DeZoo and Brecken Cotter will switch. Five-point lead for Lake Fenton. Sent up and over. Ayla gets a kill. Ayla Ferdine will serve. Down by 4. Sends it up, sends it over. Setter has to move a little bit. Gwyneth is there. Ayla. Gwyneth, big swing! Kill for Gwyneth for Berkmos. Assisted by Ayla Ferdine on that. Ayla will serve again. Down by 3. Sends it up and over. Setter back to the right side. Big swing. Kate's there. Ayla bump sets it to the middle. Isabel hits it. Goes a little far out. Lake Fenton's point. 4-point lead for Lake Fenton. Libero switch. Subs for Lake Fenton. Number 6 will serve next. Sends it up and over. Shannon's there. Ayla has to try to dig out of the net. Doesn't do it. Lake Fenton gets a point. Sends it over. Ace for Lake Fenton. Match point coming up. Lake Fenton won the first set, 25-22. McBain had some runs but could never get over the hump. Shannon. And that's the game. So before we go, looking at, I didn't get all the stats, but Gwyneth had a nice performance. At least 8 kills in the 2 matches that I saw. I missed the first one. Madison Akampa. At least 13 assists in the 2 out of the 3 sets that I saw. Some good serving by some of the girls. Passing is going to need to be worked on a little bit. But all in all, first day out for McBain girls after losing 3 All-Staters.